Next, we'll hear from Jane Irwin, Lake County Against Common Core, followed by Christine Magnifico, who's also listed as a constituent here. Yes, ma'am. Ms. Irwin, you're ready, guys. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today to speak out against the absolute train wreck that is FSA or Common Core, or whatever Commissioner Pam Stewart wants to call this educational nightmare. I'm an educator, but because it is all too clear in the past that our requests and our opinions do not matter to the local school boards and Tallahassee, that's not my role here today. I'm here as an infuriated mother of elementary school children who is demanding to know how this can be fixed. Here are my suggestions where we need to begin. The standards are completely developmentally inappropriate for K through 5. They are fast-forwarding skill mastery to unacceptable levels. Forced learning is not natural, it is not lasting, and it is certainly not authentic. Scaffolding is nearly non-existent with the current blueprints or maps. There's hardly any logic to the sequence of learning, which the kids are struggling to master because none of it makes any sense. The math curriculum is convoluted and inefficient and appears to be designed for children to fail. And if that is the plan, congratulations, because that's exactly what they're doing. There must be a resolution put forth to end the toxic testing system that has become prevalent. To test, blame, and punish is a despicable way to treat children, and is a disgraceful waste of time, energy, and taxpayer dollars. It's shameful that our kids no longer get a well-rounded education that includes the arts on a regular basis in order to pay for those tests. Not to mention the stress, the anxiety, and the classroom time that is lost for real, authentic learning. There is an appalling lack of quality learning materials. My kids come home with worksheet after worthless worksheet. These kids are frittering away their days doing glorified busy work that is often riddled with typographical, grammatical errors, and factual inaccuracies. So, what have I talked about today? My descriptors. Train wreck, a nightmare, inappropriate, disgraceful, shameful, appalling, worthless. Is that what we want in our education system? I can tell you as parents, we do not. We are angry, and we are not going to go away. We will do all that we can to promote the rejection of these standards and this curriculum and the refusal of this toxic testing. When we refuse these tests as parents, we're not asking permission to do so. We're just informing you and giving you the courtesy of letting you know, and that we are very well aware that the 14th Amendment guarantees us parents when it comes to the education of our children. We continue to wait for Florida to stand up for our kids. We need to stand up to Arnie Duncan. We need to stand up to Bill Gates. We need to stand up to David Coleman. We don't care what he thinks that our American kids need to learn. Not even a little bit. Thank you.
Ms. Irwin?
Yes.
It's a very simple question, Ms. Irwin.
Yes, sir.
Would you please find the time and make a way to get to Tallahassee, and I'm serious as a heart attack, and convey that same message with that same fervor to every educational committee in the Senate and in the House.
I would love to.
They need to hear your message. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.